towards the wall and gone over the wall.
And the snap tag out at second base. Ethan Swidler
Moving into third and sliding into third with a go-ahead RBI triple.
The good news for the hitters, especially if you're a left-handed hitter today, the wind, as is usually the case at K-Mine Stadium, blowing out towards right center field. It's gusty, so you pick up some lefties. I'm thinking about Zerillo batting from the left side right now with the righty on the hill. He's got 21 RBIs. Looking for number 22 with that runner in scoring position. Swidler at second base. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, a lot of room on the right side. That's where Brenner put the ball. He wants that one back. Tried to pull back on that. Instead fouls it. And now he's in a little bit of a hole at 1 and 2.
On deck, like Zerillo. We'd love to see him come up with people on the base paths.
The pitch. Punch to the right side. That will get out of play. That's a veteran batter right there. Even though, again, Coelho's a sophomore and he doesn't play like one. A pitch that's borderline strike. He wants to waste it. He does a good job of punching it out of bounds into foul territory. The 1-2 again. Just high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's a heck of a pitch to take on a 1-2, but he gets away with it.
I don't think he necessarily took it. He was fooled by it so badly that he never got the bat off his shoulder, but good pitch.
See if he comes in fast here. 2-2. Bouncer. This could be a little bit of trouble. Good move by the third baseman. Out at first. Thanks to the arm of Aiden Quinn to Crawford. Runners do move up, but 2 away now here in the first inning.
We'll get another look at it here. Nice play by Aiden Quinn. He had no time to waste. He fires, and this is bang, bang.
Ooh.
That is close.
You see, Coelho thought he was safe. It was much closer than I thought. I thought with the naked eye he was out, but take another look at that. That was really, really close over at first. No argument from A.J. Miller. So 2 outs now, and here's Zerillo batting from the left side with the righty up. Take another look at it. I need my reading glasses here, Gary. I think he might be safe. I've watched it 3 times. First time I thought he was out. Second time I thought it was a tie. Third time I think he might be safe. Of course, that shows you what I know.
Fourth time,
yeah, I know. Fourth time they'll put him back on first for me.
Right.
2 balls and no strikes to Zerillo. But either way, real close play over at first. A 3 ball, no strike count to Zerillo. Do you give him a green light here? You think he might groove a fastball right down the pike. He got 2 runners in scoring position for the home run hitter.
I would, I mean, Jack Misselin comes up batting .306 in the Patriot League.
Now that wasn't even close though. So ball number 4. I thought he might give him a fastball down the pike, but he gave him a fastball high and tight.
You know, with first base open, he may have pitched around him totally.
Yeah, that's possible. Walk number 2 in the bottom of the first. They sandwich a single by Brenner. And now nowhere to put him. That's the good news for Lafayette. Jack Mislin stands in, the left fielder, with a chance to get Lafayette back into this one after giving up those 3 runs in the top of the first. Mislin batting .260 this season. A pitch away.
Might want to make him work here. Maybe take a strike. Bases are loaded. He hasn't been all that accurate here in the first.
Another fastball high, and now Andolina's in a bit of a hole here. You do not want to go 3-0, of course. So you would expect a pitch that should get the meat of the plate on a 2-0 with the bases loaded. But that comes in on him and gets him. Down goes number 24. So if they were pitching around Zerillo, it backfires as run number 1 comes in. That is Ethan Swidler. The walk does end up hurting Lehigh. Base is still loaded for Bodie Grieve.
Pitchers are causing themselves problems. Walks, hit by a batter, hit a pitch.
Grief can really put a dent into this bottom half of the first. Does take a strike there. I think that might be the first time Andolina's gotten ahead of the batter with that first pitch.
It absolutely, well, he did get a strike on Colella.
Did he? Okay. And now he's got no balls and 2 strikes here. Bounces one foul. We'll do it all over again. Bases are juiced up. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs, 1 in. We've had 4 runs and 4 hits in the first inning already. Not to mention 4 walks and a hit batter. We've had it all. To right field, pretty deep going back. The wind is blowing out that way and gone over the wall. A grand slam home run in the bottom of the first for Bodie Grieve. And so much for 3 runs in the top of the first for Lehigh. We've got 5 here in the bottom of the first for Lafayette.
Just his 2nd home run this season. You get a look at the flag. As we mentioned, it is blowing out towards right center field. I never thought that was off the fist. I never thought that was going to get out of here, and just kept going out and out. Andrew Cole kept looking back, and all of a sudden he couldn't go any further.
His
What
second
a big
home
stroke, huh?
His 2nd home run of the year. You can see it. The ball just keeps on going.
4 RBIs.
And now the 8-hitter. Bases are empty. Fouling one back is Liam Ebbs. And those walks and the hit by pitch all score. Swidler walked, he scored in this inning. Zerillo walked, he scored in this inning. And Mislin hit by pitch, he scores. 8 runs in the first inning.
Buckle up, Matt.
Get comfortable. 1 ball, 1 strike. What was that line in Fast Times at Ridgemount High with Spicoli when he got the pizza delivered to his classroom? He said, well, this is my time and your time. Is there a problem with a little feast on our time?
That's right.
That's the kind of afternoon we might have here. Here's a 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 away. All sorts of fireworks in inning number 1. Anytime, Gary, you see 5 runs on 2 hits, you know, and no errors, by the way, you know we've had some free passes. That pitch comes in, almost got the elbow of Ebbs. Ebbs is a big guy, 6'2", 205, the freshman from Atlanta. Full count. Another hard hit ball in the gap, right center field, diving to get it. Whitlinger, he cannot. And a stand-up double for Liam Ebbs. And the bottom of the first is not over quite yet. We're going to see 9 batters at minimum with Ryan Ulysses standing in.
So our scorebook may look very ugly early. Get another look at it here. This is just perfectly placed. It's right down the middle, turns on it beautifully, and hits a gapper. Whitlinger made a great effort to try to get to it, but he could not. Wow, a lot of damage with 2 outs.
Whitlinger really gained a lot of ground on that ball. I didn't think there was a chance anyone could get it on that dive. He almost put himself up in a Sports Center type moment, but it's a little bit out of reach. And here's Ulysses, and here comes a meeting on the mound.
Quickly they have action in the bullpen. 2 Mountain Hawks are up throwing. Nope, just 1.
Yeah, got the coach back there with 1 up, a righty. I think we might even be seeing a pitching change here. We're seeing a pitching change. With 2 outs in the bottom of the first, a 5-3 ball game. Why wait? Pitcher number 2 coming your way right after this. So far in the bottom of the first inning alone for Lafayette. To recap a little bit, Swidler walked to lead things off. Barris struck out. Easton Brenner went to right field, a single. That put runners at first and second. Coella grounded out to the 3rd baseman in a real bang-bang play. He might have actually been safe. So you got 2 outs. You're thinking that Lehigh might get out of this jam. And then Zerillo walks. That loads the bases. Mislin hit by pitch. That scores 1 run, and then Bodie Grieve goes deep over the right center field fence, a grand slam, makes it 5-3 after Lafayette, again, giving up 3 in the top of the first. Liam Ebbs decides to extend the inning. He drives one to right center field, a double, and that's where we stand. 8 batters, 2 outs, 5 have come across. We got 1 on. That pretty much sums up what you would think might be 4 or 5 innings worth of work. Instead, it's 2 outs worth of work here in the bottom of the first. Ulysses in now, seeing his first pitch. And it's a ball. And now with a couple of the runners aboard, we are back to where we started here in the bottom of the first. Ethan Swidler walked already and scored at bat number 2 for the junior catcher. There's our first strike. No balls and 1 strike on the fastball to Swidler. I saw Swidler before the game, talked to him for a couple minutes. He's from California. I know a lot of his family, obviously they can't be in southeastern Pennsylvania, so they are always listening. It's lunch and baseball, basically brunch and baseball, really, when you're listening in California with a noon start time. We welcome them in.
It's a nice combination. Lunch and baseball.
I can tell you, they're not getting a lot of work done at noon on a work day. They're watching this game.
Right.
So they can have the computer on, but right now they're watching number 2. From San Diego, to be specific. 3 balls and 1 strike.
He's only seen 1 strike now in 7, make it 8 pitches.
Here comes your 3-1. That pitch off the plate, not by much, but it is off the plate. And Swidler walks for a second time in inning number 1. Bases are now loaded for Alex Barrist.
4 walks in the inning. A hit by pitch, 3 hits. Grand slam, a double.
We're not out of it yet. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, a real big pitch here. You don't want to go 3-2. You got the bases loaded. They'll be off on the pitch if we do hit 3-2.
And the sun has come out.
The 2-2. That pitch is high. So now the full count, bases loaded, all 3 runners will be off on the pitch. We'll get a good look at it right here. You can see the bases juiced up, already 5 across in the bottom of the first for the Leopards. Good fight by Lafayette here to get back in this game so early. The 3-2. In on the hands, fouled, we'll do it again. You can see
a lot of activity.
All the runners are off, yeah. You got 8 fielders in front of the catcher and 3 base runners, and they're all moving. Once again, ball hit, diving at short, not able to get it. 1 run comes in, another run comes in, and the inning is not over quite yet. Alex Barrist, a 2 RBI single, make it 7-3 Lafayette here in the bottom of the first.
Nice piece of hitting again by the freshman, as he got one right in his wheelhouse. And they always say the best hit bat-wise is the one that goes right up the middle, and that's exactly what he did. He put it almost over the second base bag. 2 RBIs.
That moves Swidler all the way to third base. Of course, again, he's running on the pitch, not on contact. He's running on the pitch. And this brings up Easton Brenner, who's singled to the right side. 7 runs in the first. And strike number 1 to Brenner. Runner goes down to second. Safe in at second. The throw from Wellwander a little bit wide right. And 2 runners now in scoring position. The force play is off.
Barris now 4 for 4 in stolen bases.
1 ball, 1 strike to Brenner. To the left side, this is trouble. 1 run comes in, stopping at third. An RBI single for Brenner. 8-3 Lafayette, as that one just bounced in between Quinn and Patrizzi. The seeing eye single. And Matt Coella now comes to the plate. Once again, runners at first and third. Barrist is at third. Brenner at second. Coella at first. We've seen one grand slam here in the first inning. Potential for another. Again, Zerillo from the left side. Oh, he wanted that one.
Yeah. Pretty much felt the breeze of that swing.
This is the third time, Gary, I believe, I'm looking at my book, that the bases have been loaded in this bottom half.
You are right.
Down the line and snagged by Crawford. That saved about 2 or 3 runs. Still, can't argue with the bottom of the first for Lafayette. 8 runs, 5 hits, 3 left. We have played just 1 inning, and it's an 8-3 ball game.